Well, it's Sunday night up at the tiny house and had a relatively quiet weekend up here. I got the feeder all loaded up and kind of enjoyed the wildlife. We've had turkey, deer, just about everything you can think of that walks in northern Minnesota has been in that feeder. Probably had 150 birds in there at some point today. There was just life everywhere. So that's been pretty fun. Had some turkeys in there, and it's just been kind of relaxing just to sit right here, staring out the window and watching the wildlife. Enjoy all the feeder. So that was a good day today. But I did take on a little project. You know, I have a light in the bathroom, and I haven't really liked that light since I put it in there. It's a store-bought light that I got for cheap, but it was ugly and kind of sketchy the way it was just hanging there, and I really didn't like it. I was really against it. And besides that, everything that I've done in this tiny house has been I built it myself, and I don't want to lose focus on the fact that I really like that type of stuff. So I decided to get the parts, which I had laying around here, to be honest with you, and I came up with a little wall sconce light that is kind of adjustable and you can move it around. And this video is going to be walking you through how I built that little light. It's such a simple little job, maybe 20 minutes to build it at all. Once you have all the parts there and you kind of know how it's going to go together, it just takes a few minutes to put it together. And in my opinion, it turned out to be one of the cooler little projects that I've done around here. Goes along with the cast iron pan rack I built with the same black pipe assembly. We got the bow hangers that we did with the same black pipe pieces, although I don't think those is working out the way I wanted them to, so I may take those down and reconfigure them into something else, but we'll see about that. And then the Edison light that I built in the middle of the tiny house with the 4 Edison bulbs turned out really good. So I kind of built on that. I'm going to build a couple more in here and light the whole tiny house with similar lighting throughout. So I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you for watching. Okay, so this is our bucket of parts for our light. I have an Edison light, a vintage style Edison light, because I think those are pretty cool. Some self-tapping screws, a 2-inch pipe, black pipe, a mounting plate, a socket with the pull chain, but the pull chain's for looks, a 90-degree elbow, a 6-inch black pipe, a saw blade, because I think mounting stuff on saw blades is cool, and a cord. So this is 12 feet of lamp cord. I only really need about a foot, but we'll see what we can do about making that work. So first plan is I want to get the saw blade out so that I can mount the black pipe to the saw blade. So that'll be step number 1. The cool part about the saw blade is when I'm in a construction project, if I ruin a blade, I could always take the blade apart. I'm not sure that would be cool to everybody, but to me that's kind of cool. It fits the tools that I use at a day-to-day basis. So there's our saw blade. This is our mount. That's our 6-inch down pipe. This is our 2-inch out pipe. So we're going to put the pipe mounted on the backing plate. Backing plate is going to get mounted on the saw blade. So what I got for doing that, some self-tapping screws. So, okay, so we are going to pre-drill the holes into the bit. Okay, so we're going to mount a 90-degree down on the black pipe. Okay, then we're going to mark the 6-inch on that. The intention on that is just to get it in a little bit of placement as far as where it sits. And then we will feed the cord through it. Now, we don't need much cord for this, so this lamp cord is just what I needed. It's not really what I needed for this though, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to feed it in without taking it apart. Not sure if that'll work or not. Which if it doesn't, we'll just unscrew it here and then just feed it through in 2 parts. So there's the 90. Okay, so I just arranged it so the blade is facing up. I think that's going to look kind of perfect. And then all we have left to do is wire that light in. Okay, so we're just wiring in the socket for the light. I did get a pull chain one. Nothing intentional with that, just is what it is. It was there and available, so I grabbed it. So this is the basic look of the light. Just be on a hang, right? Just like that. So let's put it in and see how it looks. Alright, so we got the light out, loosened up. We just got to undo the screws and the grounds, get rid of this old piece of crap, and let's get the new in. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, so we got 2 screws into the mounting plate. I'm going to put a third in just to hold it. This is plenty secure. It's meant to hold very large, heavy gas pipes. So it's a black pipe. Then the light is going to go on. And we should have our light. So there it is. Our DIY Edison wall sconce. Used a saw blade on the back. We got a mounting plate. We got a 90-degree turn. We could even, it would be really cool because you can take this up and come up to a 90 if we want, or even above a 90 and have it hanging a little bit odd, which I think would be kind of cool too. So if we pull that up a little bit and bend it down, it's kind of hanging up and out of the way, so it's a little bit adjustable. Kind of like it. If we're in the shower, we can pull it this way if we want more light. Whatever. It's kind of neat that we can see the chain. Has a real eclectic look, and pretty happy with it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.